All right, apologize for the false start moments ago, but we had to make sure that we were recording this edition of the Lowdown because a lot of you access the Lowdown not live, but on tape. So we appreciate that very much. This is your August 22nd edition of the Lowdown, Monday afternoon. Tonight, 8 o'clock, it's the Monday Huddle Show, Week 2. We'll preview Versailles playing host to Fort Loramie with Redskins coach Spencer Wells. Big win for Loramie in Week 1. They get it done 39-27 over Minster. Versailles also won comfortably in Week 1, more comfortably, 31-6 over Salina. So what do those two teams have in store for us on Friday night at Versailles? We'll find out, at least from the Fort Loramie end, with head coach Spencer Wells tonight at 8 o'clock. You can watch it on any of the social channels that you're watching this broadcast right now, and you can ask us questions during the show, questions for us, questions for Coach Wells, whatever you like. Make sure you're following Press Pros Magazine on our social channels so you don't miss a minute of our content, whether it's our Facebook or Instagram pages. Both search Press Pros Magazine or on Twitter at Press Pros Mag. Okay, so what else happened in Week 1? Marion, big win over Wapak. That's going to get the Flyers a lot of computer points. Not that they'll need them, because I don't anticipate that Marion Local is going to lose, maybe not at all, maybe not more than once. In the MAC, they'd certainly be the prohibitive favorite to win the MAC under head coach Tim Goodwin. Coldwater looked good with quarterback Marcel Blasingame moving from the receiver kind of slot position to quarterback. He should be able to talk it over with his brother, who played quarterback for the Coldwater Cavaliers 2 years ago when they won the state championship in a thrilling final over New Middletown Springfield up at Massillon. That was Miles Blasingame. This is Marcel Blasingame. So we'll see if Coach Chip Otten and the Cavs can go on the road this week and win at Bellefontaine. Bellefontaine, wow, they were impressive at Sydney, and they've got quite a quarterback in sophomore Tavian St. Clair. So that'll be a much bigger challenge for Coldwater's defense than it was in Week 1 against Kenton. Marion Local, speaking of, has another tough game this week. They play Macomb at home. Got a nice lilt to it, does it not? Macomb is a traditional powerhouse in the state of Ohio, although when you say traditional powerhouse in the state of Ohio, it's pretty hard to be more of a traditional powerhouse in the state of Ohio than Marion Local, which has 12 state titles, which is one more than the all-time, was one more than the all-time record until last season. They shared it with St. Ignatius, but now it's the Flyers' exclusive purview to have those dozen state championships, and they certainly have designs on another, even though they're playing in Division 6 this year, as opposed to Division 7. Another game that we're keeping our eye on in Week 2, Milton Union. Wow, the Bulldogs are going on the road to Valley View. Those two teams have had quite a history here recently, and that's going to be a knockdown, drag-out battle on the road for Coach Brett Pierce and the Milton Union Bulldogs. They were easy winners in Week 1, 41-0 over National Trail, but so was Valley View. Valley View took down Shawnee 31-7. Ohio State continues to get ready for its opener in a little under 2 weeks against Notre Dame. That'll be a night game on Saturday night at the Horseshoe. And Ohio State has, five AP All-Americans in the preseason. They've got Jackson Smith-Njigba, Travion Henderson, Paris Johnson Jr., all on the first team, and C.J. Stroud and DeJuan Jones on the second team. So a lot of accolades for Ohio State. Only one team with more AP preseason All-Americans. That's Alabama. Alabama's the only team in the country that's ranked higher than Ohio State going into the season opener. Bama's 1, and Ohio State is 2. And I wouldn't bet on Bama being undefeated because of the tough schedule that it faces in the SEC. But I think it's, to quote a term from Deflategate and the investigation of Deflategate, more probable than not that Ohio State will be undefeated in the regular season because they get Michigan at home, and they get Wisconsin at home, and they get Notre Dame at home. Yeah, I know they got to go on the road to Penn State, but they'll handle that. Okay, if you can handle simple directions, you could win a $50 gift card from our friends at Lehman's Hardware and Old Time General Store. They bring you the Lowdown exclusively here on our PressProsMagazine.com social channels. How do you win that gift card? Well, you do just what it says right there in the crawl. You send an email that says nothing more than, I want to win, to PressProsContest@gmail.com, PressProsContest@gmail.com. And you can also get 10% off when you use the promo code PressPros10 at Lehmans.com, LEHMANS.com. If you don't know about Lehmans, well, that's kind of on you because I've been telling you about it for the better part of a year. Fantastic store. I've got a long history with Lehmans. They are wonderful people. They're located in Amish country. And you're just never going to find another store that has the expansive inventory of Lehman's. I hope you guys will build in some time on your way to the state football championship finals at Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium, just a little detour south off Route 30, Kidron Road, and you'll be at Lehman's. Grab some ice cream, grab some lunch, check out their vast inventory back on the road. A great way to break up your trip to Canton, which I know a lot of you are planning on making that trip in December. All right, that'll do it for us. Get your entries in. Check out Lehman's online at lehmans.com. And check us out tonight on the Monday Huddle Show with Sonny Folks, myself, and Fort Loramie head coach Spencer Wells. Until then, enjoy the rest of your Monday.